Well, hello everybody, my name is Leo and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into the meaty gritty of the video, let me just apologize in advance for the chop step video being so short. It only has the completion and you can't even hear my clicks because for whatever reason, and I swear I did not touch anything in OBS, but OBS, for apparently no reason, stopped recording the desktop and microphone audio, so all of the chop step video clips that I had just have no sound. They have no sound whatsoever. I mean, I don't really have many issues with that since on one side, like, I think the funniest parts of my videos, the most entertaining parts, is basically me raging and me and my friends saying stupid shit on the microphones. But to be honest, none of that happened with Chopstep, because most of the time I played Chopstep I was alone. I wasn't even in a Discord call, and Chopstep is actually such a good level that I barely raged, so if I tried to make like a highlights video for Chopstep, it would have probably felt forced, because nothing interesting happened during the Chopstep completion. But the worst aspect is people might question my legitimacy. Like, people might think, oh, Mega Drive Leo hacked Chopstep, there's no clicks in his video. My hardest demon is like 450 spots above Chopstep. Why would I hack it? The fourth episode of the Extreme Demon Alphabet is the letter D, and I chose Dark Odyssey by JonathanGD. GD? Okay, whatever. Some honorable mentions of levels that I wanted to try for letter D were, I don't know why, but I thought of Digital Descendant first, but then I went like, what the fuck, you already beat that, stop brain farting so hard, Leo. Then I went on the AREDL to try to find some other demons that started with the letter D. I found one that intrigued me a lot. I thought the title was interesting, called Devil's Disco. I thought Devil's Disco sounded interesting. I looked up a video of gameplay on YouTube. I thought the gameplay looked cancerous, didn't even bother trying it. Then Devil Vortex, because of the Josh Deluxe Saws meme. I didn't try it for two reasons. First, the level's cancerous. I tried it in practice mode, Devil Vortex is really stupid. And second, it would be my second hardest demon if I ever beat it. So, I think that's a little too difficult of a level for such an early episode of the alphabet. Then I thought about Dolos, because it's still Juniper's hardest demon after like 2 years. And, it's that kind of level that the beginning looks really boring. Dolos is that kind of level that the beginning looks kind of boring and then the drop actually looks interesting. And after playing it on practice mode myself, I have to say that if you're those kinds of people who like gameplay that is synced to the song, you'll probably like Dolos, but if not, then you'll probably find the entire level to be an absolute snooze fest. And the level runs at like 1 or 2 clicks per second. It's really boring, and anyone under the age of 65 will probably fall asleep if they try to beat Dolos. But yeah, let's go on to Dark Odyssey by JonathanGD. Let's do my tiny practice run of the level. I chose Dark Odyssey. Oh, wait. Let me switch to practice mode before I forget. The reason I chose Dark Odyssey for letter D is because all of the other choices seemed absolute cancer, and I really wanted an excuse to beat this level, because Dark Travel, the earlier version of this level, had been on my radar for quite a long time, but some of the parts in Dark Travel feel unfinished and genuinely unfun to play. So I'm really glad that JonathanGD made this level. It's harder than Dark Travel, sure, but it's way better. Like, the deco goes even better with the atmosphere of the song. The gameplay is harder but feels more fair. And yeah, it's pretty much better in every single way. Okay, this robot timing's kind of bad. I don't like it, but whatever. The reason why I like this level is because it makes you act on your instincts. Like, you have to push stuff to open gates. This part right here, you need to hold when you see the mechanic, like when you hold. Oh god. Here you gotta like kind of bait the block. Gotta go up and then down really quick. And then here, when you hold and when you let go, it does different stuff. But it's actually way, way easier than it looks. I'm gonna try to do it like now. See, it's easy. It's easy. That part's easy. You can't push. Here you cannot push that block. And these arrows here, they're pretty cool because they're randomized each time. So you gotta act on your instincts. So in this scenario, it's middle, down, down. So middle, down, down, right? Middle, down, down. And it opens up the 3 pillars. There's these rotating things, they're pretty easy, and you gotta go for the green one, which is also randomized. It flashes for a very short time. Like, the mechanics don't feel forced. That's actually something that's kind of amazing for Jonathan to have pulled off. And then there's this Haunted Manor section, which I really like. Oh shit. And then this. This was the worst part of the level in Dark Travel. And it is still the worst part of the level in Dark Odyssey, but it's still better than the one that was in Dark Travel. See, like that orb, I don't like it. 1, 2, 1, 2, oh god. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Like, you gotta press a little later. Then my instinct tells me to. It's so misleading to me. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. And then it glitches up with this awesome effect. Then this part coming up here is actually easier than the one in the Dark Travel level, which is funny to me. Then you get into this tight ship gameplay with the glitchy effects which throw you off. And then one of the most evil parts in the level, this mini ship here, which you see those fake spikes in the background. There's like red fake spikes in the background. Then there's real spikes rotating like really close to each other, and it feels like you're taking an eye exam to see which one's the real spike or not. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Then there's this part, which if I ever die to this part, you can mock me all you want, because this part's piss easy. And then that coin, which I don't know how to get. Coins in JonathanGD levels are always fucking hard. And RIP Michigan, fly high. Then this part is kind of chokeable, but it should be easy enough. Mixing here. Ba, 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 ba. It's so good, dude. And then, more than halfway into the level, you get this fucking duel. You click there. Okay, I think 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and then this part's really good because there's like the J blocks there, and you're like, how the fuck are you supposed to get through those spikes? If the other cube hits the spikes, you can just hold because it's a J block. It only applies to one of the things. Then somehow Vortrox fluked the level from 64, which is this whole section, which, to be honest, this section's not that bad. You just gotta press all of the orbs with kind of a timing. Here it's just pressing at the timing of the music. Da na 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 na. Go at 69. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Just press all the blue orbs here. 1, 2, 1. You gotta press the green one a little late there. This duel's kind of fucking hard. I think the deco this is one of the few instances where I think the deco really does make it harder. Like, I don't usually complain about deco being distracting, but here it's too much, dude. And then there's this epic straight fly, dun, 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 which, yeah, it sure is pretty epic because it shows a lot of old levels. But it's really easy to die to because there's just saws that appear out of nowhere and they're fucking stupid and I don't like them. See, that's just so difficult to remember what to do. You just gotta be good at syncing your clicks. Da-da, 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 da-da. And these random pads. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Boom. And then this tiny ass spike at the end. The reason why I wanted Dark Odyssey as my letter D, it's because I want a new hardest XXL level. I clicked 851 times in this attempt, good job. It's because I wanted a new hardest XXL level. Like, when I got the new PC, the first extreme demon that I beat, non-platformer because I beat Tower of Infinity. But if you're talking about non-platformer extreme demons, the first one I beat was The Lost Existence, which is made by JonathanGD also, and it's a 5.5 minute level. And supposedly, according to the all-rated Extreme Demons list, Dark Odyssey is actually easier than The Lost Existence, and I've already beaten The Lost Existence. But I will take this opinion until the day I die. I will take this opinion with me to the grave. Dark Odyssey is harder than The Lost Existence. The AREDL is fucking wrong in that. The two levels should swap places in my opinion, but maybe I'm a bit biased because in The Lost Existence I only died past 60% once, and it was at the last click of the level. Leveled. My prayers have been answered. Let's start doing some runs. Unless this crashes on a fucking layout, which I really doubt my PC's abilities if that's the case. Okay. Okay, let's start doing some runs.
Não me lembrava de que nível é que estavas a fazer.
Calma, Gui, calma, eu já estou a buscar, calma, bebê.
Passei, let's go.
Toma.
69 a 100 no Dark
Mas
Odyssey.
isso são todos Extreme Demons lá.
Sim, é um Extreme Demon Alpha. Não, não querem ser bem-vindos, querem ser mal-vindos. Não, vão ser bem-vindos. Vão ser bem-vindos.
Vai-te foder, foder.
Okay.
Olha, eu vou fazer só aqui uma troca.
Só disse ok.
Estás a ver?
Ok,
Arredou-me.
Maltex, Gemex, Petrex.
Calma.
Eu sei que
Se não vier agora.
Aí é bem, what the fuck?
No Light Mirei.
eu, quem, ele, a minha pomba, eu, desgraçado. Mas quando ela passar, chama ela
What
de
the
mentirosa. Está-se bem? É que eu sou um preto com barba, com a cara
Ok,
toda
vou-me matar.
fodida.
Fuck. 55%.
Eu disse!
Fuck.
Purum,
61%.
Trabalho,
Acho que não vou jogar mais Dark Odyssey por hoje.
Ok.
Não jogo nada, mano. Não jogo nada. Eu sou mesmo um triste.
Olha aí.
Bing, 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 bing.
Parece as minhas bolas a baterem no cu da tua mãe. Bing, bing, bing.
Gui, já tem o balde da terracota, não já? Ora confirma aí.
Bing,
Já tem.
bing,
O balde das
bing,
folhas
bing,
também. E o
bing.
balde das folhas.
Eu vou trocar aqui a cena da a flor de.
Tu és para aí a falar grief porquê, mano? Tu achas que és engraçado a falar do next top 1 de Geometry 10?
Eu ia buscar.
Próximo top 1 de Geometry 10 vai se chamar grief.
Esquece o nome daquilo lá.
Yeah, grief, tipo de morte.
Tens aí mais baús, Gui. Tens aí mais esse com ele.
deixa-me
puto,
adivinhar,
esquece-me
vai
de ir
ser
para
outro
baixo.
patinho vermelho e negro e assim.
Yeah! Acertaste, vês? Como tu sabes.
E aí, que merda, que valente merda.
Ao menos o Tidal Wave é azul, estás a ver?
Pois é, foi.
Oh! How? How? No. No, 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 no. Dude! What the fuck? I lost focus! Can you stop losing focus, you... What the fuck? Yes. 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 I did not die to the fucking bug, and my throat is so dry right now. What the fuck? My mom let me play for half an hour today. I've been playing for 54 minutes now. I exceeded the time, but I just really wanted to get this done after that 96% bug death. Well, let's see the number of attempts. 920 plus 205 plus 205 equals 1,125 attempts. It took me less attempts to beat Breakout, and Breakout is higher than this on the list. That being said, it is true that those are two different skill sets. Breakout is a like 1.5 minute level. Dark Odyssey is fucking 6 minutes 15 seconds. This is by far the longest Extreme Demon I've beaten. Okay, not by far. The Lost Existence is 5.5 minutes, so it's only 45-second difference. But I got very, very unlucky, and I'm using the word unlucky. If Truya sees this video, then dude, it's completely my fault for dying at some shit, but that 96% death, I just fucking clipped into that block. That made no sense at all. I could have fluked the level from 78. It's okay, I beat it. That's all I wanted. Oof, fuck. Next is letter E, which is gonna be Eon. I beat a 6.5 wait. Let me do my joke. I beat Dark Odyssey for letter D, a 6 minutes 15-second demon. Let's do an even longer one. Let's do a 55-minute one for the next letter. No, I'm not doing Eon.